Good morning all. It's a wonderfully beautiful day here. A light wind, and the wind is coming from all directions, so what direction I'm going to take off in when I'm out in the field I don't quite know, because the windsock is all over the place at the moment. We're going to have a quick look at some very old models that I've just had stored away and I've not flown for literally years, the oldest of which is the Super Sky Surfer 2400mm. It really is a fantastic flyer, and as you can see by some of the marks on the airframe and whatever, this has previously been used as an aerial photography plane, and for which it's suitably designed for. Absolutely fantastic. And because I've really just got it out of storage yesterday, I've just put some weight on the nose just to balance it the best I can for the time being. Normally the weights would be inside. It's previously had a fairly heavy camera on the nose, which helped with the balance. Likewise with the Sky Surfer, as you can see there's loads of marks on there. This is original Sky Surfer, so I suppose we're looking around about 2010, something like that. A couple of years later I've got the Bixler 2, which is 1500mm wingspan, and we come virtually up to date within the last 6 months or so of this Mini X8, which as you can see is roughly the same sort of airframe design. So I'll get one of these all ready for flight. I think it might be the Super Sky Surfer, and give that another fly. Right, see you out in the field. Hello again. Right, we're here with the Sky Surfer. This is quite an old model, as you can see from all the camera attachments that I've had in the past, but I got this one out of storage and give it a little bit of clean up and a check over. Hopefully it will fly relatively well. I've got an 1800 free cell battery in there, and on the marks where I've balanced it, it seems to balance okay. What's the worst that can happen? Well, this is the worst that can happen. This is a message I get from the wife when I say I don't want to go shopping with her. Right, let's see, what's the worst that can happen, eh? I should say it did have a 2-blade prop on it, and I've taken it down a size and put a 3-blade prop on it. Probably not the wisest thing to do, judging by the performance of the Super Sky Surfer, but oh well, at least I've got long grass there to crash into. It doesn't seem to be flying too bad. I imagine it might need a bit of trimming out. Not flown it for years. Right, let's try and get out the sun. Right, that's the motor off. Hands off.
7
And I've gone into the sun. Never a good thing to do. These really are a fun little airframe. Once you get them going and set them up correctly, they've got a lot of tolerance, I think, when it comes to where the CFG should be. So in theory you could use a wide variety of batteries. I have flown this on a 2200 free cell. Yes, it was a bit nose heavy, I suppose, but it coped with it
6
quite well.
minutes.
And you can see there a little bit of wing flexing at the tips when it reaches an optimum speed. These airframes, they were amongst my most used around about 2010 for aerial photography, and these really are fantastic airframes for that. They are very stable. Right, we're on half throttle. And I'm only in middle rates, and you can see how manoeuvrable it is. Lovely flyer. Okay, although it says we've got 4 minutes left, I've only got an 1800 milliamp battery in there, so I think we'll go around for a landing. Let's see if it wants to come in. No, I don't think so. I think we need to go out a little bit further, because those of you like me who like these airframes know that sometimes these things glide on forever. That'll do. That will do. Right, in the end, that tri-blade prop, that wasn't too bad. I was expecting the same sort of performance out of this tri-blade prop than I was with the Super Sky Surfer, which I will put that 2-blade prop back on, because definitely the thrust is a lot better with the 2-blade. Right, she says goodbye, by the way. That's the Sky Surfer, quite an old model, as you can see. It's well battered, well used. Thanks for watching the video, and we will see you on the next one. Bye for now.